What's up, guys? Welcome back to another drink review. Today we got a fan favorite, or I guess we could call a fan unfavorite. We got two more Sprechers that I'm going to be reviewing. I think I'll split these up into two different videos, but we got two new Sprecher products. Very early on in my drink reviews, I reviewed the Sprecher root beer, which was very good, right? Lots of sugar and sweetened with honey. Then we had the Sprecher cherry cola, which was the worst thing I think still to date that I've ever had, period, any drink of all time. Then we had the Sprecher Orange Dream, which was very close to the Sprecher Cherry Cola, as in it was terrible. We still have two other Sprecher flavors that we haven't tried, so I have one of those. And then I also have a drink from another drink line that Sprecher makes, which I'm gonna be doing in this first video. Today we got Juvee. Interesting name. They're trying to do like a play on rejuvenating. Honestly, if this tastes like the Sprecher Cherry Cola, they belong in Juvee. It says this has 0 sugar, 5 calories, and 130 milligrams of caffeine. This is their blue raspberry flavor. I don't know if they have other flavors. I've never seen this before. I actually received this as a gift like a month and a half ago, and it's been sitting in my room on my desk, and I just haven't drank it. It's been sitting there. I'm like, oh, I'll do a drink review. I'll do a drink eventually. And I've done so many other drink reviews since I received this, but I just, some reason, have not got the opportunity where I had this with me when I wanted to do a drink review. So now we finally have the perfect time. We're gonna try Juvee Blue Raspberry, and on the back you can see Sprecher logo, Sprecher Brewing Company, Wisconsin, I think that is. We gotta go visit there, okay? After we try every Sprecher, we have to go to Wisconsin and visit Sprecher Brewing. That would be a great field trip, bro. But yeah, I'm excited to see what this tastes like. Juvee Blue Raspberry. Let's crack it open. Oh my, that is everywhere, bro. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's made a massive mess. I don't know if it normally is like that or it's because it's been sitting on my desk for a month and kind of rolling around in my car for the past 2 days. Off smell test, it smells very similar to the Bang Cotton Candy, weirdly enough. It's that very like fake sweetness that's in that Bang Cotton Candy. Not necessarily bad, kind of like a Sour Patch. Cheers. Very interesting. You know, I was expecting something that tasted a lot more chemical and fake and nasty, but it's actually pretty good. Definitely that Bang Cotton Candy is a very close flavor to this. Maybe even mixed a little with the Rocket Pop Bucked Up that I tried. It's very similar to both of those, which both of those are 0 sugar, I'm pretty sure. I feel like the artificial sweeteners definitely have their own flavor, and it is this very cotton candy kind of fake sugar. It was very hard to find on the ingredients list because it's like 1-point font and it's so long, but this has sucralose in it, which is their main sweetener. And as we know from the Bang Cotton Candy, they also use sucralose along with acetylflame. And so I feel like sucralose always has this very distinct flavor, and it's almost like a candy. It's not really just sweet, but it's like a gummy candy flavor. And that is exactly what this has. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's not nearly as good as the Bang Cotton Candy, but it's better than the Rocket Pop Bucked Up for sure, in my mind. It's getting more flat and less flavorful like by the second, but I do like that sweetness. There's something nostalgic about that gummy flavor, like that Swedish Fish or the Bang Cotton Candy. They all have this like nostalgic kind of candy flavor, and so for that I appreciate this. The raspberry goes all right with the candy flavor. I feel like it kind of adds a little citrusiness in there. They do flex on here that they have 80% of your daily vitamin C, B6, B12, niacin, everything they put in every energy drink ever. But they do have a little bit of vitamin C. They got 67 milligrams. It's nothing incredible. The fact it has sucralose makes it a little more saddening. As the flavor dissipates, like it's going away really quickly. I don't know why. I feel like this candy flavor always puts me in a better mood, but I can't rank this highly, I'm sorry. Plus it's Sprecher and that just automatically ranks it lower for me. It is all right. You know, I would rather have this than like probably a Sprite, you know, but I'm not a Sprite lover. I know there's people who love Sprite. That's not me, okay? Rating this on a scale 0 to 10, it's not bad. And so for that reason, I'll give it a good 5.2 out of 10. It's barely above average for me, bro. It feels horribly unhealthy just to take a few sips of this. And honestly, I'm not drinking any more of it. I already feel like I might get blood clots and have a stroke if I drink any more of this. And I've only drank about 2 ounces of it. So yeah, we're just gonna set this in here. I'm not drinking any more of that. I'm gonna go without any liquid for the rest of the day. For some reason, I never bring a water bottle to work. So we're just gonna go the rest of the day completely dehydrated. Would I recommend getting this? No. If it's any Sprecher product, I would not recommend getting it, okay? If you're someone that's a Brennan archetype, this has just become this is a vocabulary term for the drink reviews now. If you are a Brennan archetype and you like sugary drinks, you like those really overpowered, like sugary or caffeinated drinks. For example, Mountain Dew. Brennan loves his Mountain Dew. I can't drink it. It just tastes like battery acid to me, but he loves it. If you are that kind of archetype and you really love those strong, powerful flavors, you might like this, honestly. So yeah, go ahead and try it. But if you're like the rest of us normal people, don't go and get this. Or if it's any Sprecher product, don't drink it. The root beer is okay, but the more Sprecher products I have, I can't drink the root beer, bruh. Morally, it feels wrong to drink the root beer because all their other drinks are terrible. So it feels weird drinking the root beer. But yeah, Sprecher Brewing Co., Glendale, Wisconsin. I might have to go pay him a visit, do a little field trip here if I ever end up in Wisconsin. We're definitely got to stop at Sprecher, bro, because I've just had such a long journey with the company now. I got their other flavor here, and then there's also one last one, which I don't remember which one that is, but we'll get to that one eventually, and then we'll have the entire set complete of Sprecher drinks. So far, it's been a bad journey. I have not enjoyed it. Other than the root beer, it's just been horribly downhill from there. So once again, that's the Juvee Blue Raspberry Rejuvenating Energy from Sprecher. 5.2 out of 10 was the rating. As always, if you guys got any drink review requests, you know what to do. Drop them down in the comments. If you enjoyed, like it up and subscribe and turn on notifications. Look, we're throwing that in the mix now. Nah, not really. I don't think anyone has notifications except Nathan. Shout out Nathan. You always got the noties, bro. Glad to check one more Sprecher product off the list so I can just get it over with because it's suffering every time, bro. Peace.